Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is a B-Day. The homecoming dance will be this Saturday, September 22nd from 11 to 8 p.m. in the Aux Gym. Tickets will be on sale this week for $5. If you wait to buy a ticket at the door, it will be $7. If you're interested in joining the Environmental Club, there will be an informational meeting tomorrow after school in room E206. Our first goal will be to equip every classroom with recycle bins so we can make Frederick Douglass even more environmentally friendly. For more information, see Mr. Hooker in room E206.
GSA will meet today in room A202 at 3:30 p.m. The meeting will last an hour. Please join us. If you still wish to purchase a 2017-2018 yearbook for $60, please see Ms. Conlett at any day before advisory. BCTC is hosting a family-focused event that is open to seniors who are Latino, immigrant, refugee, or undocumented. Here, these students can apply to BCTC, complete the FAFSA, only 150 spots available. See your counselor to register for the event. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. Now stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, which is kind of going to be easy for me because that's like half of my stuff is still in that category of Throwback Thursday. So anything from the 80s, anything from the 90s, go ahead and borrow something from a brother, a cousin, or a parent. A lot of you guys are participating in Wacky Wednesday, and it's hysterical. It's funny. But just got to remind you that it doesn't matter if it's Team Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, or Throwback Thursday, we've got to stay within our dress code policy. So have fun with it. Enjoy yourselves. It's homecoming themes and homecoming weeks. Just make sure that you are within your dress code. And speaking of dress code, a lot better job today with the shorts and the skirts and the holes above your fingertips. We still have a few kids that we're going to ask you personally, please get that corrected. Please get that fixed. We don't want to remove you and put you in safe over a dress code violation. So make sure that you are following the dress code. Guys, the boys soccer team played a tough team yesterday. Did a really good job. And I want to stress to our students, when you go to lunch, the rest of the school is still in class. Your transition back from lunch to class is a level 0, a level 1, somewhere in between that range. I can't have the screaming, I can't have the belligerent, obnoxious noise level that you carried in the cafeteria into the hallways back into lunch. And then furthermore, get to class on time. My only alternative is to cut lunch a few minutes so you have more transition time. I don't want to do that. Lunch is your unstructured time. Lunch is a time when you just get to have lunch, hang out, and relax. But on your way back to class, you got to do a better job. So make sure you are getting to your class on time and make sure you are at a low, 0 noise level. I was having a conversation with a student at lunch. The student says, Mr. Diaz, the biggest difference between the high school and the middle school is you expect me to work every day. I said, yes, I expect you to work every day. Let me tell you something. The kids in China, they go to school during the summer. The kids in China, they go to school on Saturdays. How are we going to keep up with them? How are we going to catch them if we're not working hard every day? You come to school, you listen to your teachers, you follow our employability rubric, and you do your best. Everything else will work out, guys. We've hired the best teachers that I can find from across the entire state of Kentucky. We have a really good plan with our academies. The way we do advisory for ACT scores is going to help you get to the college that you want to get to. We're going to have career pathways so you know what you want to do in the future. Every single career pathway has industry certification options, so you can get a pretty good job while you're going to college. We have a great plan to educate you. We need you to meet us halfway. We need you to try your best. We need you to work in your classrooms, in your classes. Guys, I want to send a big shout out to Ms. Brasalia for all her work during the homecoming week and prepping all the things that we have. I also want to say happy birthday to Ms. Brasalia. Nice job, student council, getting everything organized. But you got to have an EOS score. You can't play in the volleyball game tonight, fellas, if you don't have a qualifying EOS score. You can't buy a ticket to homecoming if you don't have a qualifying EOS score. If you show up on Saturday and want to buy a ticket to homecoming, you got to have a qualifying EOS score. That's important. That's all the announcements I have for you today. I want to make sure that you are on time, on task, using appropriate language, appropriate electronics, being respectful, and being responsible. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.